happy day 13. I'm excited about today because today is Vlogmas trivia giveaway day and it's gonna be fun. So I'll put that a little later in the video, but good news is I think because my furnace got fixed yesterday, my sweater is dry, so we get to try that on in a little while. And yeah, so anyways, I've got to get, my oldest is here. Normally he's not here Friday mornings, but he's here today. I got to get him to school. He says hi. Where is he at? There he is. You got to get dressed, baby. What?
Rudolph was in Jackson's bed.
Oh, really?
I told him, Rudolph, you can't stay here all day. 'Cause Jackson's got to sleep there tonight.
Oh, yeah, you gave him a warning. Can you get a shirt on? You got to go to school. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get him to school and then I have so much to do. It's gonna be a busy but productive day. So I will touch base with you guys in a little while. All right, we are dry. So we are going to try this beauty on. I'm gonna take it off the blocking mats and try her on. Okay, so blocked. This is where this sleeve is, but this is where, you can't see it. This is where this sleeve is with no ribbing. So I'm confused. I'm gonna put the elastic in the neckline and maybe it's like sitting funky because, I mean, this one's, my thumb is covered, right? Like almost covered. But I feel like they're not even. Let me see if I can set up my camera and like, give me a second. So if you can't see my head, but if I'm standing straight, this one, there, maybe, are they, I feel like the brown on this arm is now sitting lower. Maybe not. I don't know. Now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But I do know this sleeve is pretty darn long. So I think I'm gonna move forward with the ribbing on this one because I'm happy with the length on this one. The ribbing is about 1.5 inches. That will put me like right at the knuckle of my thumb. And then I'm gonna take this one back. I think that's the route I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna reblock this entire thing and she'll be done. How exciting. So weird. Anyway, okay. I put the elastic in the neckline. We're gonna try it back on. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. That looks so much better, like, so much better. I'm gonna look in my mirror right here. Okay, I love that. Now, to be honest, with that in, I'm not super mad. Like, I feel like the length of the sleeves is the same. Like if I were to have the ribbing on, I feel like it would be the same, but the motif is totally different. What do I do? This is a cleaner spot. I'm happy with this length with the ribbing. I'm gonna take this one back. Final decision made. Neckline looks so much better. So much better. I've never put elastic in a neckline before, so that's exciting. I'm gonna trim the elastic off of that and finish this sleeve, get the ribbing started on this sleeve, and then we'll take this guy back and then finish this sleeve and we'll be done. Yay. And I do hope to get a little bit more boxy of a fit out of this when I reblock it. So that's kind of the hope. I like the width of the sleeves, although they are, you know, a little bit snug. I don't mind it. Like, I don't need them to be overly baggy, but I feel like at the bust, this is just a little bit fitted, and I would like it to be just slightly bigger. Yay. I had to run up to the office and do something for work that my printer at the house won't connect to my Wi-Fi. So I needed to print something, sign it, and send it back. And I got stuck at a train. So I'm gonna try to start editing this video from yesterday while I'm sitting here waiting for the longest train in the whole world. Wish me luck. All right, checking in. I did go get my nails done. I'll put the inspiration picture here, and then you guys can see how good she did. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. So, got some Christmas nails, and she did such a good job. So, anyway, just finished up there. I'm gonna go, I was working and multitasking while I was there. I'm gonna go let the dog out, get him fed, and go get Carter from school here shortly, and get Jackson, and then start our weekend. So, I still have not posted the vlog, and it's a short one. I just needed to finish editing, and she took my hands away from me, and anyway, so that I shifted to work stuff and on my phone, and yeah, so I'm gonna finish that up and then get that uploading, and yeah, I'm gonna film something tomorrow morning because I was supposed to go live with my making vlog tomorrow, but I'm not done with the sweater. So I am going to film tomorrow morning a winter knitting plans video and upload that tomorrow. So you'll have another double feature every Saturday, should be a double feature. And then my making vlog is gonna go live in a couple of weeks. So yeah, we'll get around to it. We'll finish it up and have a full vlog there shortly. Yeah, that's really all I got. I'm excited about how these guys turned out. I also got my toes done in the same matching red color, so we are ready for Christmas over here. All right, I am at Carter's school waiting for him to get out, and I have a few minutes, and I thought it would be the perfect time to go ahead and put together the Vlogmas trivia question. And talk to you guys about what we're gonna do in terms of the giveaway. So, couple of rules for the giveaway is that you have to be a subscriber. So make sure if you haven't subscribed already that you do. And then I want this to be for the people who are coming back every day. I have a handful of you guys, I think, because my views are pretty consistent. And so I hope that, you know, by doing a little quiz that it makes it to where the winner is someone who has been following along. So, the question is, what day of Vlogmas so far did my boys open a Snow Lady Advent chocolate? So that's your question, and you're gonna comment below with your answer, and then I will be picking a winner randomly, and I will let you guys choose between either a $30 Knit Picks gift card or a $30 Modern Skein gift card. Sorry, I thought I saw someone I knew. So I feel like a $30 gift card to like Modern Skein could get you like a skein of hand-dyed yarn, or you could get a Knit Picks gift card and you could get more things with that $30, you know? If you want a couple skeins of Swish or Dishy, or, you know, any of those Knit Pick yarns that you use and like. So that's kind of the giveaway. Just put in the comments below your answer, and you will be entered to win. Oh man, mom fail. I totally forgot that Carter started to have robotics on Friday this week. So I'm like at his school waiting for him. I walk up, I'm like sitting there talking to my ex because our kids go to the same school, and we're like chatting, and his kid walks out, my kid doesn't, and I'm like, and then it hits me and I'm like, oh my God, he has robotics today until 5. I totally forgot. So going home again, and we'll try this again in a little while. It's 3:29 now, so I'm going to wrap up my work day. I was working and sending a few emails in the car while I waited for him to get out of school, but needless to say, I was incorrect on the timing there. So, I'm gonna head home, wrap up my day, and open my Advent. I haven't opened that today. Or maybe I'll open it with the boys. I liked doing that with Carter last night, so maybe I'll do that with the boys. And yeah, we'll film that. I've got both of them tonight, and I don't know what I'm doing for dinner. Haven't planned a dang thing. So, gotta figure that out. But we'll figure it out. And then tomorrow we're going to the movies. I got all my Christmas shopping done yesterday, so I do have some wrapping I need to do this weekend. Yeah. Anywhoosie. Alrighty, well, just had to tell you about my fail, and that way you're not confused if I'm like in the pickup line later and I'm like picking up Carter and you're like, but you already picked up Carter. I did not. I did not. Come sit down. All right, you need to open number 12 since you weren't here yesterday. Oh, it's a big one.
It's an elf. It's that. Oh yeah, I ate my elf yesterday.
Nice. Okay.
And then
now,
let's open 13.
Oh, he wants to show you guys his elf. Okay, now put this one back.
13 is right here.
And then they're both gonna open 13.
13's right here.
Right here. Ready? Go.
Oh yeah, I was right. It's the 2 balls.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey, stop spoiling it. You know he hasn't opened it yet.
Let's see if we get the same ones.
Cooper,
I have a red and a gold.
Cooper, stop.
Oh, got different ones. He got red and green.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
Can I see it?
I'm trying to sneak it from Cooper.
Oh.
Okay, now let me open mine.
Now let Mom open hers.
All right, so we're on day 13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is 13? Okay, it's up top.
Blind.
Oh, it's up top here.
So it's number 2.
I'm putting this upstairs, Mom.
Ooh, it's pretty. It's pretty. I like Cooper's. Okay.
This one is called Vanilla Snowfalls. So that's what that guy looks like. And that is it for Advents today.
Yep. Put your cookie with.
Tell him.
Our elf is named Rudolph, and he's in my bed. I'm snuggling with my stuffed animal that he gave me.
Yep. What are we gonna do? Where are you gonna sleep?
With you.
No.
Yay.
This kid can't sleep with me because he throws himself off the bed. He's crazy. He has to have zipped in bedding so that he doesn't fall out.
No, I don't. I just want to cuddle with Rudolph.
Well, you can't touch Rudolph.
I know.
So we'll have to figure that out. I told him I can move him because adults can touch the elf. So. All right. We'll tell the people bye-bye.
Mama, so woo.
Take it back.
Mom,
Take it back.
I take it back. Stop, Cooper.
Miss Nancy said that it was a moon. What are your thoughts?
It's a moon.
Are you happy that she agreed with you? Tell her thank you.
Thank yeah.
Boo! Boo!
So we got Carter this book not too long ago, and him and I are gonna take turns reading it. He got it. Well, tonight I'll read a little bit. You read a little bit, but This is, he got this for his with his birthday gift cards, and it's called Impossible Creatures by Catherine Rundell. And it looked really good. So we're gonna start it tonight and read through it together as a little family. Are you excited, Jackson? Are you sleeping? Jackson's sleeping.
No, I'm not.
He woke up early with his dad, 5:30 in the morning. He doesn't even know what.
6:30.
You got to school at 6:30. That means you were up by like 5:30. You gotta be sleepy. All right, we're gonna read a little bit and go from there. All right, this is called Impossible Creatures. Hey, go sit over there.
I don't know. See the picture.
The what? The pictures?
There aren't that many
I know.
pictures, Jack.
Okay, just sit still then. It was a very fine day until something tried to eat him. It was a black dog-like creature, but it was not like any dog he had ever seen. It had teeth as long as his forearm and claws that could tear apart an oak tree. It says, therefore, a great deal in Christopher Forrester's favor that he refused, with speed and cunning and courage, to be eaten.
To be eaten?
The beginning elsewhere. It was a very fine day until somebody tried to kill her. Mal had returned home from her journey, flying back from the forest with arms outstretched and coat flapping, buffeted by the wind. Mal, Arvorian, could fly only when the wind blew. The weather that day was perfect, a westerly breeze that smelled of the sea, and she was sky spinning, twisting in the cold air. Her flying coat was thick and too big for her, and she wore it with the sleeves rolled up 4 times. When the wind was up, it didn't need to be strong, but some wind was necessary. So we are in black and white because I have been working on my striped sweater. I did move it onto bigger cables. And I am about, let's see. Let me see if I can put it on. Be easier to show you guys. Hold on. I can't fully put it on because it's not on big enough cables, but I have been working on the fifth stripe, and I think I'm about 6 inches into the yoke, and I have to get it to 7.5 inches, and then I do one more round of yoke increases, and then I knit another 1 to 2 inches. And then I think at that point I'm done with the yoke, and I split for sleeves and work on the body. Each stripe is right at 1 inch. So if that's, I should finish this color that I'm on and then not make it all the way through the next color before I do the increases, and then finish up that color, start into the next color, and then I'll be done with the yoke. So I think I have about 2.5 more stripes left of the yoke, and then I'll see what the pattern tells me to do next. But I have done approximately, I did an increase round in this stripe here, and that increased by like 40 something stitches, so it really did gain a ton of circumference from that round. And then I did a knit round after the increases, and I have done 4 knit rounds in the next color. So I've done a good amount of knitting on this today. Obviously not anything crazy, but I feel good about it. And I'm going to a movie tomorrow with the boys. We're gonna go see Moana 2. And this is a good stockinette project for me to bring. So my hope is in the morning I can, or maybe I'll just take this as it is and then bring my Cumulus tee as like a backup if I get to the end of the stripe, because I'm not going to change colors in the movie theater. But I should be able to work. I still have 4 more rows of this color before I change colors. And that will take me a minute because there's 200 and, oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm tired. 280 stitches on the needles. I did change to a 30-inch cord. I was on a 14-inch cord, and we still probably could have gone up. I do have a 37-inch cord, and I do have another increase round, but then I'll be splitting for sleeves. So I don't know, we'll see. But for right now, that's working for me. So we can turn back to color now. I really wanted to get the cuff of my Iris sweater done. I'm not gonna make it, guys. I'm not gonna make it. So I'm thinking, I still haven't crocheted yesterday's color into the blanket or today's, so I'm 2 days behind. But granted, it's a weekend, so I could easily get caught up this weekend. Like, make a point to get caught up. I really feel like I want to go to bed, so I think I'm gonna listen to my body, go to sleep, and wake up tomorrow renewed. I feel like I have a lot I want to do tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Just to wrap it up, if you haven't already commented below for Vlogmas trivia to win the giveaway, be sure to do that. Like I said, I will be picking the winners in day 20. And that gives a full week for everyone to watch and to get caught up to this particular video. And then I will be doing another giveaway drawing on Christmas Day. Same kind of thing. We'll just do it for the last half of Vlogmas. Like, do a trivia question from that. So, yeah, that's the plan. Rudolph, our elf, got the boys new pajamas. There's a hair sticking in the camera. So those are for Carter and those are for Jackson. So they have some pajama days coming up at school, so got him some Christmas PJs. I filmed that clip as if I was done filming for the day. Well, I totally forgot that I wanted to whiten my teeth and I wanted to do it with you guys. So we're still here. I'm about to, I remembered also I've got to move clothes from the washer to the dryer before I can go to bed. And I'm gonna get in my bath, but the system that I got is called the Snow, and it is the wireless teeth whitening system. So it's like a mouthpiece. And I'll show you, you brush your teeth, which I just did for 2 minutes, and then you paint the whitening stuff onto your teeth, and then you press the button once for blue, which is the whitening. This is for gum health, and then this is a combination of the two. And so you paint the stuff on your teeth, and then you put this in your mouth for 9 to 30 minutes, and then you rinse your mouth, and it's best to do before bed. So I forgot. I ordered this actually, this is now becoming a long story. I ordered it, I got one in, and it would not turn on. Something was wrong with the charging case, it wouldn't turn on. This case actually sanitizes it, so you plug this in, and when you put this back in there, it has like a blue light that sanitizes it. Something was wrong with it. It would not turn on. And I know it was broken now because this one turns on perfectly. So I don't feel bad about returning it, but I basically went on Amazon and said, this isn't working. They're like, we'll send you a replacement, just return the first one to us within 30 days. And I just have to take it to Whole Foods this weekend. So yeah, this one works though. So yay. So it comes with a shade thing, and I was gonna show you guys where we're at before we apply the gel. I also ordered the extra strength gel because I don't want to do this a whole lot, but supposedly this is like good. It doesn't make your teeth sensitive. A lot of really good reviews, a lot of reviews, so I'm hopeful. But so what you're supposed to do is like gauge where you're starting, and I think I'm between a 3 and a 4. Hey, whore. Oh, that was a 3. Hold on, that's a 4. Like, yeah, somewhere between a 3 and a 4. So we're gonna apply the stuff. Now, I am not a huge fan of whitening strips, not because they make some of them do make my teeth sensitive. Like I can't use crust white strips for the life of me, but I hate the texture of the residue, like the thick residue that I'm like, the residue that's left in your mouth, like it's just a bad texture for me. So I'm really hoping that the whitening serum that you paint on isn't too bad. Also, I'm hoping I don't have too much like saliva like sitting in my mouth to leave this on for 9 to 30 minutes. Like, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can just chill in the bath, have it in, read, call it a day. So I'm gonna go move the laundry, get the extra strength gel, because I wanna just go hard in the paint. Like, let's get some white teeth. I'm trying to avoid getting this done at the dentist and it costing a lot of money. I drink tea every day. And if I do drink wine, which rarely happens, I drink red wine. So I feel like they're not terrible, but they definitely have some discoloration. And I would like for them to be nice and white. So we're gonna give it a shot. I'll be right back. So this is the extra, that's like super reflective, but extra strength whitening wand. I read a review that said you can use both, but I'm just gonna try this one. So you squeeze, you twist it up like this. Oh, there it goes, okay. So, okay. Okay. First impressions, it wasn't too bad. Like the gel wasn't super thick or like weird texture. I don't really like not being able to like spit or like swallow for that long. It's kind of weird to say, but all right. I did it for 12 minutes. It's my first time doing it. I don't expect major results after the first time, but let me look in the mirror and see where we are, and then I will like come show you guys in the camera. So, I definitely see, I don't see much of a difference. I think I'm a solid 3. Instead of a 4 now, I'm going 3. But I really see a difference like down here. Like up towards my gums. I feel like that's where I carry a lot of like the yellowness. I don't know. I'm gonna give it more of a chance than just one time, but I do think it looks a little bit better. Plus, I think it'll look good in the morning too. I think that's why they say do it before bed. So I'll check in tomorrow and probably do a few treatments before I make any decisions. But I need to put some lotion on my face, put some moisturizer on my lips, because having them on that thing all spread out, they're like kind of in pain. And then I'm going to bed. So I read a little bit of my book. I'll probably read a little bit more as I'm falling asleep. I have my reading that's more like educational, and then I have my reading that's like fun. And this is definitely my fun romance reading. So far so good. I was recommended it by somebody I follow on Instagram. They really liked the series, so I got it. I have another series in line after I finish this series that I will maybe share with you guys. I highly doubt I'll get there by the end of Vlogmas, but I'll share it with you guys. And yeah, we'll see if it's good. I haven't read it, so I can't really recommend it, but I can share with you that I have it and I'm going to read it. So anyways, for real this time, good night guys. I'll see you tomorrow. This is the vlog that never ends. Before I forget, I told you I'd show you the books and I thought about it and I was like, you're gonna forget to show them those and you might as well just go ahead and do it. So we're back. So the one I showed you that I'm reading is the first book of a 3-book series called the Knock 'Em Out series. And this one's called Things We Never Got Over. I do not know the order of the next two. I think maybe this is book 2. I don't know. Things We Left Behind and Things We Hide from the Light. Now these are big books, but they came highly recommended. And then I'm not even gonna act like I know the order of this series. I do know which one's the first book. And this is by B.K. Borison, and it is, I don't know, the Love Light series. Yeah, Love Light series. This one's called Love Light Farms. This is book 1. I love the graphics on these mixed signals. Don't know what book number that is. It doesn't say on like the front to make it easy, so I'd have to look it up. Then there's In the Weeds and Business Casual. So this series was recommended by Elise Myers, who I follow on Instagram. I'm sure most of us do. She's pretty popular. And then this one was from Danielle. Is it Danielle Walter? What is her? Danielle. Yeah, Danielle Walter. She recommended the Lucy Score Knock 'Em Out series. So yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna say goodnight again because I already did that twice, so.